she wants to see the drawing. Show us the drawing.
We have 11 likes, ladies and gentlemen, already. We have 11 likes.
All right, yeah, smash
I
that
know
like
one of them
button.
is definitely me.
It is,
I'm
definitely.
always saying smash the like button, guys. I picked it up for my son.
No way to pull something out.
My son says that crazy this all the time. Smash the like button. Do this. Do that. Share with friends. Show, show, show that one, Dan. Show that one.
That's good. People would love to see that one. Such a dirty word.
Filthy.
Stop, you guys are making me so moist. Sorry, I had to.
I love it. I love it.
It was that timing. It was just right.
I said that one just for you, Dan. I knew you were gonna love on that one. She said moist. she said moist.
She likes to be more.
We had this one dude. It went south so fast. Like people was talking about oral and all this other crazy shit real quick.
I can imagine.
Oh, I about pissed myself.
I think she might have started
Cleaned
with
it up a
moist.
little bit.
Like, yeah, BP time is only encouraging it more. I love it.
That's that Joker, man.
And because moist is nothing at all.
Talking about the cookies.
Not like slicing butter.
That was funny. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
Oh,
Oh, no. Shall ya?
There you go. There.
Oh, man. That's preference, bro. That's preference. Deepening the minds of madness.
Yeah, I like that clown one. I'm all about clown. I don't care about clown. Yeah, I'm just like a fucking
Yeah, do that.
You want me to
Oh, yeah.
fucking clown?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was good, too.
Alright, what day is that, bro?
It was about a 50-minute drive.
He's the only one that's
Not too far.
Oh, okay.
Not too bad.
Look up Todd Davis on Facebook. He's a professional. Like,
Show Dan that one. Show Dan your Joker. Yeah. He'll see your
Dano.
Joker.
Dano.
Dan, check out his Joker, man. Yeah, show him some of your Jokers.
Is that a joke?
No, well, kind of. I mean,
Yeah,
he's gonna want one of his Jokers all up like on his chest or something like it.
I see that one from a mile away. I love Pennywise.
I don't think the
saying. Now
Hey,
see,
hey,
that's what I'm
you
saying.
gotta hold it up. The audience can't see it. Yeah, you gotta show it up. Yeah, they can't see a damn thing. There you go.
I'm all about the ski mask. I got my own little ski mask that goes on my shoulder. Got like the eyes, the blue, the fucking what is that? That little piece of foam on both sides going into the skin.
Oh yeah, when it gets crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dope. Clever. That's slick. That's slick.
You guys ever want to see me spin one?
I'll hit you up, and then we'll hit him up.
We can take a little trip down there.
Yeah, why not? I've seen some.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, no shit.
Yeah.
I work with the guys, so I mean, the Babadook.
Oh, got it.
Uh-huh.
I'm weak, little fucking spider pig.
Right.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, yeah. That's why I wanted. I mean, Dan. Yeah, it didn't take long. He started sweating and
hard thing. I want to get my little maple leaf.
I ain't gonna lie, if my shirt wasn't so nice, I would have ripped it off that day. I'm sure of it. But I thought about it, but I said, no, it's not true.
Yeah, it looks nice.
oh, dude, if you would have ripped your shirt off, man, we would have had
Yeah,
exactly. We'd had to stop you fully off, man.
I
I
think
would
the
have had to.
funniest thing I ever saw that I love though, our girls just kept trying to talk to you a lot. It's like,
So I know.
man, you're just doing your
No.
thing.
That's them mushrooms. That's them mushrooms, man. He really went on a fucking trip.
Hey, time really flies. Damn.
Summer.
No.
It's cool. Fall's beautiful.
Isn't it?
Dude, I love fall.
Okay.
As you were saying, my bad.
It's cool. Okay, so.
Fucking brother, man.
Alright, so I'm sure you guys are wondering what happened to me at the.
Yeah, I got a big
Actually-
question.
Yeah.
Because it looked like you were in a whole different world. What was you seeing, bro?
I actually, okay, so I've been enlightened, right?
Right.
And people are blinded, okay? They're
Right.
lied to. Our whole life we're programmed to believe in what they want us to believe,
Yeah.
okay? Programmed, all right?
The news, the music.
Yeah. So I started meditating.
Someone called you cute, Marco, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Thought
you.
that might relieve the tension a little bit.
Right. No, there's no tension. I'm about to be straight up honest. I'm going to tell you everything from...
He's gonna get you canceled.
Hey, you might, yeah. You might even
You're about to
get
be red
fucking-
flagged
you might
over
even
this
get-
one.
Yeah, you might even get fucking blacklisted or something.
Oh, you might. We don't know yet.
Okay, so
Happens.
So
I just ashed in my fucking drink.
Oh, you gotta drink it. You gotta drink it. I'm just kidding. You ain't gotta drink it.
You ever play the man game
Oh,
with the
shit.
quarter and the
Just
rubber
kidding.
band and the cigarettes?
What's that?
The man game. Put a dat can on top of your cup, put a quarter in the center, and you put like 20 rubber band, whatever, on that can. And take your cigarette. And you keep burning it. The flame goes automatically. You put your cigarette off. The next person's turn. Whoever drops a quarter in, drinks the cup.
Sounds like Titanic.
You know, it's okay.
Titanic. I played with a couple of Koreans once. It was freaking amazing. No, true story. It was New Year's, and they poured this big mug of beer, right? And they put this little empty shot glass in there, and they passed this bottle around of soju. And you each put one drop in there, and then you pass the bottle. And whoever sinks that shot glass to the bottom's got to drink that whole mug and shot down in one. You know, fucking amazing. We got trashed. It was the best fourth. It was New Year's. It was the New Year's. Yeah, it was New Year's. Not the fourth, but it was amazing. It was awesome
We
drink.
have Sierra who says, so he was the one from the Bash. I loved his energy.
Yeah.
And then from Brittany we have, I love Corey too.
Love you, girl.
I love both of you. I love all of you.
Yeah, we
Everyone.
got mad love from our audience. Our audience always shows mad love. We don't get any negative vibes. We don't
Right
have
on.
no dislikes on any of our 57 videos. We don't have one dislike. We don't have one bad comment.
Screw that guy anyway.
I think his name was Paul.
Oh, wow.
Firing at me again.
But your no, his finger slipped. It was that night where you know,
Asking for
your lizard spit on him and it fucked him up.
My mind thought dirty as soon as he said lizard spit. I
You might have like
gotta clear the good old noggin.
maybe it was a different
All the
kind of
sexy
spit
talk.
that got on it, and you were trying to wipe it off and kind of disliked it.
I'm weak.
Whoops. No.
Yeah, I'm the one from Hashbash. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Okay, we
so,
got another girl saying, so I'm gonna hear
Are you
Marco.
sure?
right. Okay.
They're
so,
ready.
Yeah.
No,
they
it's
should
his- it's his
They
cousin.
should be because I got a lot to say. I do, and I hope it gets handed down.
We cloned
everywhere.
him.
I want all the hierarchies to know about it. All of them.
Well,
Every one of them.
everywhere for sure.
Every one of them.
I mean, we're all the way up in England.
All the ones that think that they can control, they're gonna know. Okay. All right. So my whole life, all right, has been, it's been honest. It's been true. It's been a ride, right? All down. Okay.
No, that's not
All downhill slope.
So my dad was in the military, right? He was a strong man. He was an aerospace mechanic. He was a military police. He had classified status. You know what I mean? He was up there. I wasn't even allowed to see his identification card.
Really?
Now, yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so my life has been different. Okay, I grew up with a sister. Her name's Angelina Bonacera. Okay.
The hell
She
is
almost
that?
looks just like me. Like we look alike. You know
cup
what I mean?
disappeared.
It's my sister, but obviously, but if you guys saw us, you'd be like, "Damn, yeah, no, that's his sister for real."
I'm not
Yeah,
getting it.
you know. And it is, and I love my sister. Okay, so anyway, now my older sister, she passed away a while back. My mom, okay, her name's Laquita Hope Bonacera. I was always told her last name was Fowler, but I'm beginning to not believe that. Okay, so my dad, when he married my mom was in an Indian tribe, and we lived on an Indian reservation when I was born. Well, we ended up getting kicked off for some reason, maybe because my mom was drinking. I don't know for sure,
Right.
but
Drinking's a no-no on the reservation.
No.
Don't know.
now the Indians were very spiritual people because they were in touch with the earth and the matrix, the programming that is real. I mean, the matrix is real no matter what you want to believe or not. You know, it is. But it is a matrix of God. It is built of God. You know what I mean? There are dimensions with angels and demons, and you know the aliens can travel throughout dimensions. I'm sure we can too. I don't know for sure, and this is why it's kind of a question. You know,
Well,
This is things that I've like.
I mean, there's been stories of people coming. Like there was not too long ago. There was a story from a guy about a guy that disappeared with his family. He was out skiing with his family, and he disappeared going down one of the hills, and ended up 3 days later in Colorado, lost in the woods. Like
right.
in the same clothes
He
he
said
was.
he got abducted by aliens, didn't he?
He could have. I don't know.
Is that what he said though, or no?
I didn't end up reading the whole story. I was at work and kind of skimmed through it a little bit. I didn't finish it. Shame on me. That was my bad.
Shame on me.
I never do that, but I did it with that story. So
I forgive you. And I'll
oops. I'll allow it. That's good.
Okay.
Thank you.
So anyway, so my
So it
my
happens.
dad, he was full-blooded Sicilian, right? My mom was Cherokee and German, okay? So when my mom and my dad, they split up. Yeah, that would have been storytelling.
I'm sorry.
So, when my mom and my dad split up,
There's something
okay.
wrong with your shoulder.
My dad was cheating on my mom, right?
snap.
My dad had my mom put in a nut
He's
house.
still alive. He's still alive
My
over
mom
here
was an
though.
orphan. She was a test subject, okay, because she was Indian, right? So she was a test subject, and they did
Hey, hold on.
shock
You're,
treatment
you,
to her
you,
brain, all this
dropped over
different
there.
stuff. She told me about it all, you know what I mean? Okay, so the reason why they did this is because she was Indian, okay? Because the Indians have different attachments, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't know what it is, but I'm being told by a higher being, a team of highly
Nobody's on
intelligent,
that one.
whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know. I don't know. It makes me feel crazy sometimes, but I'm not. You know what I mean? I know because my life has been nothing but given to me by angels and whatever the fuck is walking, dude. I don't know. I can't see them. I can't feel them, but they're there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're there. And sometimes maybe I can see them, actually. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so.
Just catch that thing at the corner of your eye right in front of you.
Yeah, kinda. Yep.
I get that
Yep,
shit all
kinda.
the time.
Kind of. But sometimes I can see them with a sight. It's deep. Okay, so
Okay, so you guys got to really make sure you're paying attention to what the man's saying. You got to really look a little bit deeper than yourself. He's not just talking wild talk. You got to make sure.
no, this is going back to ancient. I'll get to it. Y'all listen. I'm telling you, it's deep. This is deep, and I'm being given this by the saints and the divines and my ancestors, my ancient ancestors that have died, the people who speak through the wind and the birds and the. I'm telling you, it is deep, and the Indians knew about it, and I have that, and it's because I'll explain that. Okay, so like I said. My dad and my mom broke up. I caught my dad cheating on my mom, right? My mom was in a nut house, okay? I woke up one night and caught my dad in bed with another woman. I was probably like 6 years old. And I freaked out, you know? I spazzed out and I ran, okay? And I called the cops because they always told me call 911 if you're in trouble.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? This is trouble, right? So I called the cops, right? The cops came. They looked for my mom, or this woman, that I saw because it's the first pair of tits I've ever seen in my life. So I didn't forget them. You know what I mean?
It was in your mouth.
Yeah, it's because she was in the nut house. And I knew she was in the nut house, right? So I caught this woman, but this woman hid in my basement. The cops came, they searched, and my dad was in the military, so they immediately were like, oh, okay, yeah. It's just your kid imagining things. It wasn't me imagining things. So my Aunt Renee, right, and my Uncle Chuck, who was in the mountain. So my Uncle Chuck and his wife used to go out every morning at 5, not my wife, and smoke cigarettes. This woman came out of my house, and my Aunt Renee caught her, right, whooped her ass, right, put her in the car, told her don't ever come back here again. So I knew I wasn't crazy, okay? So I set traps, right, as a kid. Every night, I would put up traps throughout the house, trying to catch this woman trying to come into the house, and I couldn't catch her, right? So I caught my mom one night. My mom came back at midnight, and I caught her, and it was a nice little, love scene between me and my mom. It was heartfelt, whatever, and it was good, it was good. I love my mom, but she wasn't right either, okay? First off, my dad was a sneaky liar, okay, and my mom was a used Indian woman, literally. And I'll explain to you why I say this. Because my dad breaks up with my mom, okay? My dad wants to do with me and my sisters, but not really my sisters, just me, okay? Now, I used to have these weird surgeries done on my ears as a kid, right? They put tubes in my ears because they said I had bad ears. I never had bad ears.
Look pretty fucking good to me from here, bud.
Yeah, well, I never had bad ears, man. But I had to listen to different frequencies as a kid. And now I'm starting to put things together on why they used to play these frequencies as a hearing test that, I don't know, it was continued because it was every 2 weeks. I would go 3 times a week to listen to these noises in this booth. And it was just different, you know what I mean? It wasn't right, okay?
Tubes and all that.
Right. But, so, my dad used to take me to work, and now he worked for Northwest Mesaba. He was also military police on the base, and he was a Navy SEAL before that, but, he did his time. And he would put me on airplanes, and I would do 8 to 12-hour flights, and I don't remember any of them, you know what I mean? I don't know what happened on them ever. Don't remember ever coming back. I could have missed plenty of time in between there. I don't know what was going on, but it was not right because I would wake up with night terrors about my mom and dad killing me, and sometimes I'd wake up hearing these sounds. One would be a high pitch, one would be a low pitch on each side. And it sounded like people arguing, but it wasn't. It was loud noises. I still hear them. Still hear the ringing that they like to say is tinnitus, but when you tune into it, it ain't tinnitus because I don't know. It's hard to explain, dude. It's really hard to explain, but I'm slowly starting to learn about it, So another thing, my eyes. I've always had bad eyes, but I can dilate my eyes in and out, and there's something. So I don't know. He actually brought this movie over called The Men Who Stare at Goats. You ever heard of it? So it's
horror movie, isn't it, or no?
No, it's based on actual events.
Live,
it's all
actual
real
events.
stuff. It's all
actual
real
events.
Stuff. It's
CIA
all real stuff.
has these
okay?
documents that can back
So-
everything he's saying up.
So these military soldiers were being trained.
Men who stare at goats.
The men who stare at goats.
I'm gonna check into that.
These
Yeah.
military soldiers were being trained to use their psychic abilities. Okay? Psychic abilities. Everybody's got it because magic was always real ever since the Salem's Lot and everything. They killed them off because why wouldn't the churches want to control the future, right?
Right.
Because if people can see the future, things would be better or worse or whatever. But again, that's going a little too far. All right. Okay, so I'm going to step back a
It's
little.
all good.
So my mom and my dad.
Speak a tad bit louder. Good, brother.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So my mom. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I'm talking
so-
about right there, baby.
My mom and my dad break up. My dad gets a new wife. Okay. Now this woman is from Taiwan. Straight up from Taiwan.
Right.
Barely speak English. And she has 2 Indian kids. explain to me why my dad marries my mom, who is an Indian, with 2 Indian kids. Well, they break up, whatever, and then he marries a Taiwanese woman, straight Taiwanese, like cooking food on the floor with a bowl and a pedestal and everything, right? And has 2 Chinese kids. There are 2 Indian Native American kids, I should say. Sorry, Indian. Yeah. All right, so, all right, where I'm going with this is, in all reality, our whole life we've been lied to, okay? It's gone far back. It's been hidden from us for a reason. And it's slowly coming out. I mean, people are being awoken. I mean, they're seeing it. You know what I mean?
The government does everything they can to prevent that.
To prevent it. Yes, they
They
do.
keep the eyes
They
closed.
do. They do. Now, there's a reason. It's because with great power comes great responsibility.
Right.
It does. You see what I mean? And the Rosicrucians and the Freemasons and the Illuminati and all of them are real fucking cults, okay? Cults or cults, whatever you want to call them, I don't care. They're fucking organizations that took this power and tried to weaponize it for their own fucking wealth and higher standard of being, okay? Which is fucking bullshit. It's not fair to humanity.
Right.
Somebody just said Masons. Ew.
Am I right?
Masons.
I've been into some topics.
It's not fair, okay? Now, the true path to enlightenment is within you. It is. And I'm going to speak truth. I am going to speak truth. It is within you, all of us. If you want to find the kingdom of heaven, it is in you. And if you do not meditate on your mantras and find an inner light, you won't be able to know where you're going. You will have to just die and repeat. I mean, that's fine. You can figure it out eventually, but, you know, why wait? You see what I'm saying? Why wait? Why not find that inner fucking peace, man? You know what I'm saying? Now, I
I don't
don't
know. I kind of like the word weed in this dimension. I'm just saying.
No, it's cool. It's all about your inner dimension, man. It's about what's in here. Love, man. Peace. Unity. We need to bring the masses together. The whole earth is going to be fucked if we don't come together and figure out a solution to stop what might just be our impending death.
I can agree with that.
You see what I'm saying? There's a lot more things in life that we need to worry about than fighting each other over
Nuclear
oil
warfare
and
and shit.
alloy and
Oh, yeah.
materials and all of that bullshit. Come
You see the
on,
hydrogen
like
bomb they
please,
were testing in the
please,
United States?
really, like okay.
What's the
So
point?
now we have a lot of rights as humans in this fucking nation right here in America, right here. We have all kinds of rights that are protected by our Constitution, right? And our Declaration of Independence, all of that, okay? Which are being completely annihilated. They are. And Corey right here knows more about that than I could know. You know, he's my politics guy, you know? Okay, so I've literally been being taught how to use these divine powers, okay? Which people don't have to believe me. I don't care because I'm learning them without the help of any group or society to tell me. Now, if you think about it, all religions have some sort of way where you meditate or pray, correct? So when you pray, your back is straight. Your hands are up here. Your neck is like this. And you are in a meditative state because you are aligning your chakras. Your spine, your solar plexus, your crown chakra. Now to open the crown chakra is to be enlightened. It is to know that you are connected with the universe, with this planet, with everything around, which is being forgotten. Now, I've been brought back to my roots.
Read the comments.
And when I was at Hash Bash and I heard them tribal drums, I've seen some rituals, man. I know what I can do now. I see it now, and it gets deep.
Marco, you're so dreamy.
Oh man, thank
Sierra
you,
says, I like Marco a lot.
thank you.
Keep talking, Marco.
I'm just being honest, okay? I'm being honest. Okay, so anyway, okay, so like I said, so my dad and my mom break up. He ends up with a Taiwanese woman with some Indian kids. Okay? Ironic, right? A Taiwanese woman with Native American children. Like, come on. You know, you see where I'm going with that? Okay, so I feel like there's something fishy going on. Well, then I watched The Men Who Stare at Goats, which was all based on true events, and it's all about using your psychic, because humans were made by God, and we were given the ability of divine power. I mean, we all have some sort of divine power in this. It all goes to our zodiac sign and numerology. I mean, it's deep. You see what I'm saying? It's deep. But they're leading us astray, trying to tell us that we have to be one, like, okay, so I work at a factory, okay? I'm working at this factory for a reason, because, all right, so I've always dreamt of building a rocket ship, right? Always. Just electricity just excites me. You know what I mean? So, well,
Don't do it. Don't do that shit. I've learned a few times.
Man.
You too?
So, my whole life I've been battered as a child. You know, my life was tough. It was really tough. My sister was fucking 8 years old, hungry, asking me for food. My mom, you know, my dad was gone. He was out of the picture. He left when I was 11. Told me he didn't love me. Never want to see me again. Which I don't blame him. You know, I don't blame him. You know what I mean? He was a dick. I would rather him not have been in the picture. You know what I mean? He could have been, but he chose not to be. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not seeking his attention when I don't need it. You know, I don't need it. I don't need him to shine. I can shine on my own. I got my own shine. You see what I'm saying? But okay, so
We have a couple of people commenting saying, so exactly what was he seeing on the first?
okay,
I think
so
people said right.
I don't care about your
Right.
story. They want to hear you tripping.
all right, so when I took him, I wasn't seeing shit. Okay, I ate more because I wasn't seeing shit. So I probably did eat around a half ounce. So it was close, right?
Shit.
It's close. Yeah, and
I know you had a bag full when you walked up. You said, "Oh,
it was about that. Yeah. No.
10 to 14 grams is what I said.
yeah,
I was sitting in the back seat of the car, and
They call that
I
a
was
hero
looking at the
dose.
back
Your
seat.
whole story, everything you got.
A hero
okay.
dose.
So at first it wasn't fucking kicking in, right? And I was like, all right, whatever. Well, I met this dude with this ball in a cup thing, and he was like, do the ball in a cup. I said, all right, I'm gonna do the ball in a cup, and I did it. And he's like, man, I can't believe you did it. Usually people can't do it because it's some weird, I don't know, like Joker thing. No,
She
the ball in
said
a cup.
at first with a bunch of weak faces.
Uh-huh.
At first you couldn't feel it.
No, I couldn't. No, yeah. So dude gave me this gummy that was live resin, right? And I ate it, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So then we're like, let's go back to the car and pay the meter. So go back to the car, pay the meter, sit in the car, warm up, because we were all wet. It was pouring rain all day, obviously, you know. So we're sitting in the back of the car getting warm. And okay, so along with this awakening and this enlightenment, I've begun to see through the eyes of the divine, I would have to say. Like, they're showing me how to, like, I don't know, do some sweet fucking shit, okay? And I like it, all right? I like it, and I'm gonna own it, and I'm gonna master that shit like a Shaolin monk, okay? Anyway, but so I'm looking at the back of the seat. I'm in the back of the car, and I've already been told, like, I see things differently than the world, right? By I don't know what they are. They're like, they call themselves my team. They call themselves Karmanauts ones, and I'll explain that later too.
I love that.
Where I'm coming from that. I'll tell you some secrets. I'm telling you. Okay. So I was sitting in the backseat of the car, right? And this is after we walked to pay it. I get in the backseat of the car. After I ate the live resin, so I'm like beginning to start to feel it, right? And I look out the window, and the whole world's like kind of shifting down a little in blocks, you know, in like blocks. Like it almost looked like a video game. Looked like I was in Minecraft. Kind of Minecraft shit, dude. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And then Yeah, kind of. Right? So I'm sitting in the car, right? And I'm looking at the back of the seat, okay? And I see like you kind of know what a lattice would look like, right? Like a lattice for like a house or whatever. I used to climb them in the 80s, whatever. So I see that around like the outer edges, my peripheral. I'm looking at the back seat of the car and I see these like lines. It almost looked like diagrams, like an ancient, almost like an ancient temple. It did. It almost looked like an ancient temple.
You
maybe
were
even
in front
blueprints.
of a church.
No. This is when we were in the. Yeah, we were.
Or was it a church? What the hell was that building
That
anyway?
has not, I don't really care.
I hope
That
it
has
wasn't a
nothing to
church
do with
now
it.
that I said, what the hell was that
That
building?
has nothing to do with it. But the lines, right, formed out some sort of ancient temple, maybe even blueprints for something. Okay, now I see the stars different. Okay, and I think that has to do with my Indian heritage, my Hiawatha, right, which is it's a spiritual shaman. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm still on a journey. So
Yeah, baby.
I am. Hey, and my angels, whatever, my team, I don't know what they are, they're looking out for me.
You can take a minute.
Because look. So when I moved in, okay, so look, I was lost. I was lost for a while. And like I said, when I started meditating, I was afraid because I was losing everything. I had no friends. My sister wouldn't talk to me. I lost everyone. And I stopped doing drugs. I thought I was doing good. I tried to change, and everyone was getting worse.
Still on the journey with a bunch of hard eye emojis.
Yeah, and I had no friends. I had nobody. I was alone. And I was working at this place called the Pines for this dude, Wilkie. And this dude was a piece of shit, okay? He would keep me, and he would work me all day, all night, because he knew I had nowhere else to go, right? And he was letting me sleep in the apartments. And I was like, okay, I just came back. I got nowhere else to go. I might as well make something out of this. He's going to give me a place to stay. He kept telling me, no. And I was jumping around, and he told me I couldn't bring my kids there. He told me I couldn't bring my sister there. So I started sneaking them. I was like, man, you ain't going to tell me what I can and cannot do, period. Nope, nobody. So I start sneaking him over there, right? Well, he catches me, okay? And he's tripping out. And I'm like, dude, these are my kids, man. He's like, okay, so they can stay one night. So I let him stay one night. The next day, he tries firing me. Well, okay, so like I said, when I had meditated that night, there was a night that I had meditated on that frequency. It was 528. It was a mantra. It's a love frequency. I saw something. I felt something in my mind and in my higher consciousness, I guess it would be. I don't know. I'm still learning, but I felt it, and it told me what I should be and what I am. It told me what I am. It let me know what I can do, and ever since then I've been pursuing that, and nothing's been stopping me because I've been doing everything in karma's respect. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm gonna do for somebody else? I've literally been living off nothing but love. Like, when people have been putting me down, like, okay, so when I was down and out, I stayed with this girl. Well, they were all doing drugs, okay? I felt like I should do drugs with them because I didn't want them to feel like I was, like, against them or nothing. So I was doing a little bit here and there with them. They were trying to act like we were all just all strung out. And, yeah, I hated it because I worked all night long, come back at 2 in the morning, and they were all partying and every night, I got no sleep. It was hard. But I was still trying to push off love. I was cleaning her house and trying to show her how to live, trying to get her out into life. And, dude, they put me down. Hell, she even called the cops on me and had me arrested because I owed some child support, which, I'm working on too. It was messed up. She put me under, dude. And it all worked out for me in the end and ended up backfiring on her, and it's only gotten worse for her, and it's gotten better for me. It's brought me to a lifelong friend that I ain't seen in a long time, who, if it wasn't for him, I would be out in the street.
No shit, man.
I'd be out in the street because
Absolutely.
Everyone I've ever known
My boy was in
telling
trouble,
me no.
man. I couldn't
They
turn
was
down.
all denying, like, they wouldn't help, which I didn't really get because I was gone for a couple of years. Nobody even saw me. When I left, I didn't have no problems. So I've never been one to speak my personal problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's me. Nobody needs to know that unless I want them to know that. But now I'm realizing, like, my personal problems might actually help somebody. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, I was a dope fiend for a couple years, dude. Bad. I was strung out, dude. I was bad, and I was gone, and I was avoiding my kids, dude. And I was avoiding the life that I should have had, you know, because I was afraid, because I was put through a lot as a child. And then, because like I said, my mom, she was a junkie, dude. She was a junkie. She died from drugs, but she tried, you know. It wasn't her fault. She got shot treatment done to her because of the way this fucking world is ran. Because the lies that they're spilling out into the... it's deep, bro. It's deep. And I'm slowly being guided by the divine. Because, look, my daughter was in the wrong state, bro. She was about to get... Okay, she almost got kidnapped, right, from school not too long ago, all right? Now, this was before, okay, so I asked, I was told to write down what I want to change in life, right? What I want to change in the world or whatever. What I want for me, right? And I don't know why it asked me to do this, but I did it, right? I did it, okay? And I asked, I want the child trafficking to stop. I want all this, because there's a ring of it, dude. There's a ring of it, and they're using children, bro. But it's deeper. It's deeper, bro. It's deeper because they're using it for magic, bro. They're using it for black magic. They're using it for their psyche, bro. They're using it to enhance their hierarchical fucking position. I don't really care what it is, dude. I don't. But I know it's the truth, dude. And I'm seeing it because they're showing me it. Because I asked to change it. And now they're letting me change it. Because now my daughter's got me working with the FBI to take down this whole fucking little ring that's... Because I can be talking about that. I can be talking about that. I can be talking about that. That is my fucking daughter. That is my fucking daughter. That is my fucking... No, dude. No, dude. That's my fucking shit, bro. No. That needs to be known. That needs to be known.
Go for it. Tell him.
It does, dude. It does. It needs to be known, bro. Because it's bullshit, bro. Because... my daughter got taken from the school. She walked right out of the school, and some 25-year-old dude had her driving around fucking town. You know what I'm saying? It's deep, bro. It's deep, and she could have been taken, and it's only gotten worse.
See, I get what you're saying on that issue, because what I know with my kids is always you should be able to take the kid. You can't just be anybody.
Well, no. He convinced it. What is that? He pacified her. See what I'm saying?
Okay, Marco, so do you...
Lured her, kind of thing. But they did. No, they did when they found out. It was like an hour later. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, she left on her own. I mean, she just went out. It's like, I mean, you used to skip school, right? You skipped school when you were a kid? I did. Right. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's the fact that...
One time I got busted.
Right, it's the fact that she was being lured by this man. It's... Right, yeah, no, it's deeper than that, man. It's the fact that she was being lured, and man, I'm being shown things that I can do personally to help this matter.
Like, nobody notices I was hit by a foul or some shit, whatever you want to call them like that, on our premises around that school.
Yeah, well, like I told him, they need to
walk around and...
You know, he drove around the school 5 times. He did. He drove around the school 5 times. But anyway, so yeah. Okay. So yeah, we did. It's okay though.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the official Pkr Podcast. We're live. Episode 57.
Sorry about that.
To the left of me, we have Dan, Derek, Kelso, the Reptile Hunter, Kerwin. We have fucking Marco. We have Corey. It's story time like a bitch.
Yeah. Like a motherfucker.
I have a comment from a Skylar Marie asking, so was your trip good? Did it help your current mind frame? Did it help you look deeper inside yourself?
After that, what do you think?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. So when I did take it, like I said, in the backseat of the car, I saw, I don't know if they were blueprints or what. I mean, I've already known that I can read the stars because I found that out beforehand, right? And it's something that comes with the Indian heritage in me. I don't know what it is. I'm going to figure it out. Something to do with prophecies, all that. I don't know. I don't know yet. And I'm going to figure it out. And it's fun. It's a game. Fuck it. right? Let's enjoy it. But so while I was walking through the city, I was hearing voices, right? Different languages, okay? From Latin to Spanish to all sorts of yes, even tribal shit. I mean, you heard me speaking tribal, and then it just went further. I started speaking other languages too because the voices started coming through me. First, I start hearing them, right? And sometimes I hear Morse code. Sometimes I hear data. Like it's literally like uploading. I don't know what the fuck is up with it. I don't know yet. It's been quite a journey since, and I think I'm learning too fast, right? I think I'm learning too fast, and I think I want to know more. And
You're still here, right?
yeah,
It's not too fast. You're still learning.
right. Well, no, I don't think I want to just disappear. I think the world needs to know, so we can all just decide to transcend. Yeah, it ain't our fault we've been lied to.
When we know when we got the knowledge.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm trying to help. I mean,
Hold on.
No, keep going.
oh yeah. I mean, it goes deep. Okay. So I was hearing the voices. I was hearing the data, and I hear voices all the time, man. When I sleep, I see people that I meet.
That's why I
in
sleep
real
with a
life.
shotgun.
Like okay, so when I was enlightened, right, I had a dream, okay, that I had a dream, and I was with this girl. I don't know who she was, but we were working on this like airship like thing, right? It was like a airship from like Final Fantasy VII type shit, right? Okay, so we were building it. Well, come to find out, we were building it for Russians, and we didn't know it. Okay, so then this cop comes up, and he chases us into the shack, and he looks at me, and he shows me the glasses, right? He lifts them up, and he taps, okay? And sure enough, okay, I go to the bar, not even like 3 days later, to the Red Rooster in Belleville, Michigan, okay? Go to the bar, all right? I meet a millionaire, okay? Meet a millionaire who buys my food. Okay, I'm sitting there, I order something, didn't even know he was gonna buy it, right? But I was like, I don't know, I just had this feeling, okay? And now I'll explain something before this. Like, something happened before this, too, when I was being taught my divine fucking our divine abilities, right? Okay, so
What a fucking piece of shit.
yeah, no, that's El Natural, man.
They're
Oh
trying
yeah,
to derail Marco right now.
Yeah, that's- Yeah, he works for the CIA, that prick.
okay, so
What?
We had someone commenting that said, I like this dude Marco. He's something unique to listen to. I've never heard anything like this. That's why I listen to this show only. I swear, smiley face. I love you all. Great show so far. I have a lot I want to ask this Marco.
She
So
just,
he said, ask away.
she
I'll
just-
try to get the questions in.
Yeah. So do you think well, I think this one has been asked already, but do you think the mushrooms helped? She wants to know.
oh no, yeah, no. Hey, every trip, hey, look, nothing's coincidence.
Lila
Okay,
Boo.
so
I don't know if
I
I
live
said that
life
right, but-
off of the next move. Okay, lately I haven't because I've been doubting the plan of the universe, which is what I think this really is. Because it's not just God. It's the universe itself. All works as one. Because it's all singularity. All right, we are all one. I mean, we've been told this from how long? Since the dawn of time, that we are all one.
So
Everything
The
connects.
government wants to divide and separate us by
Exactly.
color, by race, by
But
religion,
no,
by...
no. They want to divide us by our minds.
They want to divide us in any way they can.
Look, no. That's to confuse
Boom.
us. That's
Oh, hey,
to
right on.
confuse us. To confuse the masses with race
So-
and smarts and all this, right? It's different than confusing the mind. You see, if they get your mind, They can make you do things that you don't even know you're doing. Okay, so the Rosicrucians and
wait. You she also wants to know, do you believe in life after death?
Oh yeah. No. Reincarnation's a real thing. It's only if you can find your inner light, is if you can know
And get
what,
out of
or
the loop.
not even know. You could probably. I'm pretty positive
You can sit
from what I
in
know.
darkness for a minute until you find it. And I can tell you
From what I know, though,
first person performance.
is
No,
when
no,
you
brother,
do find.
I got that one.
But look,
I
when you
understand
do
that one.
find it, I
Fuck
know
yeah,
from
dude.
experience that when you do find it, you do find it. Okay, you will. You can. You just have to search. All right. And I know it sounds crazy. I don't. You can. Religion is a way. Okay. It's just the way that they were trying to use it is as to control, because somebody's fucking up. Somebody's fucking up on the line, and it's time for the fucking new world order as the people to fucking take on what the fuck we deserve.
We
And
the
that's
people.
fucking
We
inner peace.
the
The pursuit of
people.
happiness. If you
Let's
read
go, Brandon.
if you read the fucking Constitution, at the beginning it tells you any entity.
It does
Okay.
say entity. It does say entity.
Any entity.
Which is kind of fucking weird,
All right,
Yeah, a
that
little bit
you
strange.
choose.
isn't it? Just a little bit. Any entity. I mean, and doesn't that qualify all the other fucking ones that are coming out of the woodwork saying, "Hi"? What?
I mean,
What the fuck?
so
I think that includes you guys. I mean,
so yes,
mean,
I did learn. I learned a lot from taking them that much mushrooms. Hell, next time I'm probably gonna eat double that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's safe.
Because now I know how to channel it. Because once you're enlightened, now look, when people trip, usually they have bad experiences because they don't have any balance in their life.
Right.
Okay? I am at my peak of balance. I have found my sattva and my fucking rasma. Okay? Which is my kundalini. I've balanced them. And look, I've seen nothing but good come from it. Nothing but good. My life has turned around at 100 and I don't know what that would be. Okay, it's turned fully around twice. I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna go with it. But
What about me?
What you got on the topic?
He's in his own little. I'm just trying to help him along, trying to get him connected with the right people.
man, he knows all about it.
I've listened to a
Look,
podcast.
he's seen weird fucking shit happen, and he already knows
seen
some weird shit's going
happen,
on.
and
Some weird shit's going on, dude. And it literally has to do with the divine. It does. My ancestors and shit, all of it.
It's
And
been
nobody has
interesting.
to believe it. I don't care, but it's on, dude. It's on, dude.
You obviously seem a lot more happier you found like the right people to surround yourself with now finally, obviously.
But you know, honestly, dude, I was happy there too. I ain't gonna lie. Whether they wanted to do drugs or not, I was happy because they were my friends, dude. At least I thought they were until they robbed me and all that. But you know, I still love them.
understand that.
Still
They
love them,
robbed me and
dude.
all
I
that.
can't help but love,
Is
dude.
back, but they're there to drag you down.
Right.
That's why they're making it so
Yeah.
careful that
Well,
they're there for.
yeah.
Three questions fired out, Derek. Read the 3 questions in the comments.
There was a problem with the server 503.
Lila says, who was he talking to at the bash? He was dancing and praying. What was going through his mind at the time?
Actually, okay, so
Yeah, so what's this that?
yeah, I was talking and I was praying.
Who were you talking to at the bash?
Okay, so I don't believe that it was a message completely to any of you, any of the people that were there. Maybe, no, because I didn't say nothing to them till I noticed them all thinking it was a joke, but it wasn't, because they're, like I said, so there's something up, okay? When I was speaking, I don't know what I was speaking because it was in tongues. There was a lot of different languages coming out of me. It was weird. It's weird, but I could hear them and
Definitely chanting something.
yeah, oh yeah, no, and that was the Indian chant
Chanting,
there.
yelling at people.
But there was it switched. It switched a lot. You know what I'm saying? But there's also a ritual dance, right?
Yeah, you had one go.
Yep. Now, the eyes, okay? I don't know what it is. So being a Hiawoka, I guess I have starseed DNA, which means way back in time, this alien breed came and bred with the Indians, and they were angels. They were basically angels. They came down and they bred with them. They were called starseeds. They were light workers. I don't know. It's just what I see and what they show me. And yeah, I mean, I don't let them make my choices. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just settling on it, but I do know for sure that I have a connection with the dead. Because, so I had a vision one night, okay? I was listening to Tibetan bowls, and it was, 432 frequency is the frequency of the spirit realm, okay? Now, you don't have to believe me when I tell you that frequency allows you to listen to or even see, okay? Some people are clairaudient, yeah. Different frequencies that take you to different dimensions, yes. Yes. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Conversations that should be going on right next to you.
Yeah.
With your buddies, but your buddies ain't saying shit.
Right, well that's how it was on the shrooms. I connected with it completely, and I could hear all kinds of things. Hell, I even heard voices telling me I could have cured disease, but instead I decided I wanted to go crazy and do ritual dances and literally try to invoke some dead, you know what I'm saying? But I knew I had to stop because once so when, alright.
Then you find me, that's why I go to the graveyard.
Well, so when we were walking through the diag, I heard the voices. I was seeing like lines of colors, like green, red lines through the air. I got over to the diag, or up on the hill or whatever, and I started to.
Was it good or evil?
What?
What you were doing in the there at the?
I don't know. That's why I stopped.
So I gotta ask.
You don't know that's why you stopped?
Yeah.
Marco.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. That's why I stopped.
Frequency promote evil
good or
or good.
Which
Trying to kill us
frequency?
all?
No.
Were you trying to kill us all?
No.
Was you trying to kill us all, Marco?
So look.
He was trying to kill us all.
Okay, so some people are born clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient. They got all sorts. There's all sorts of different ones. Okay, every human has the ability to have a psyche, right? You can all access it. All right, you just fucking read a book and learn how. Whatever. I don't care how you do it, or even ask me. I don't care. I'll help you. And the worst part is
Every time I think about it, right?
It's like
Man, do I get a weird tingling sensation.
right. So okay, so
Hear the chants in the back.
so I was listening to so I was listening to the 432. That is it's supposedly it's the sound of water, okay?
Water makes me out of taste.
Not right. Me too, right? And but
Marco,
then you can
speak a
sit
tad bit
here.
louder?
Yeah.
Even if
So-
I don't feel good, I will turn the shower on and just like kind of sit and chill.
And it'll help.
The shower.
It's relaxing. Yes.
But come to find out, a Scorpio, I am a water symbol and
Right.
shit too. So it's weird how that kind
Right.
of like.
Well-
I can even jump in a pond.
Right. Well,
Just chill.
432 was originally the sound for music. That was the hertz for music.
I am trying to.
They
speak
took that
louder.
out and they changed it to try to brainwash people because it doesn't allow you to access your psyche, your pineal gland. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Can they hear me?
No, they can't hear me.
Can't hear his ass.
I talk way too
Chat is
quiet.
too good, man.
Hold it.
Let the Marco chant begin. Marco in the comments.
Okay, so
Can I ask you something really fucked?
yeah,
So you basically have you ever
Is
seen
that
dead
any
people?
better right there?
yeah.
Have you seen naked dead
When your
people?
ears.
They usually are naked. I mean, once you die, you lose your clothes.
I don't want to comment. I don't want to comment on that. I don't want to tell you because my mind's different from everybody else's mind. I don't know how the Saints would react to that. I don't know if they've seen that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know?
There's only one way to
Were they at least
right. Yeah.
Were they at least cute?
No, yeah, of course, right? Yeah, of course.
No, but once he got drunk, yeah.
But right, yeah, no, yeah. You know what? All life is
Spirit
cute.
snail
dude.
trail
I
thing.
find
He loves it.
so I find beauty in everything, right? So
Roger,
ever
to that.
since this has happened, I've been led to good things. Okay, I was led to
good, I
Dan,
get it
who
right.
can draw, right?
good.
Okay, and then I was led to Corey, who gave me a home, helped me with my kids, helped me fucking get a job, right? I mean, not that I needed help with that,
absolutely.
but
Sounds like a brother.
see, the job
And then I
that he
took him
got
to the
me
hash bash
was
where
a
he
job
lost
that
his
I
fucking
asked
mind,
for.
and
Because
I had
another
to-
thing, like I said, I wrote down a list. They had me write down a list of things that I wanted, and I am slowly
Come back
working
all
my
in.
way up to it. It's kind of,
See my taxes.
like I said, it's divine.
Right.
It's divine, dude. It's
Right.
divine, and
They're coming up.
hey, we're being lied to, dude. We're being lied to, and I'm gonna help everybody get to
Watching
that
the news
point,
doesn't
dude. I
tell
want
you
people
that.
to know this. I want people to feel this.
Watching the news doesn't tell you.
Hey, let them come. Let them come. Let them come.
Them motherfucking
Oh, they lie to us every day. They lie to us all the
Thing in
time.
the
They lie to us all the time.
Yeah.
They come in, or they
Usually anytime they speak Trump's name,
Well, like
they're
I
lying.
said, man, it's
Yeah,
okay.
anytime
So
they speak Trump's name, they're usually
it's
lying.
not fair.
Usually.
It's not fair that.
Yeah.
So the
Right,
way I
right,
see
they
it
didn't
is that there
even
was
do
some
or
sort
already
of thing
found
put
not
in
guilty on once over.
places
It's-
long
it's-
ago, right? Long ago,
Yeah.
to keep our souls asleep,
Right.
so that we don't know what we're doing, because they're using our emotions, okay, to fuel something. I don't know what it is, dude. But look, okay, so let me tell you something.
I'm going to town.
Okay, I woke up one night, first as a kid, where I couldn't move, right? But I could see things standing by my bed, okay? And I had no idea what they were, and I couldn't talk, I couldn't do anything, I couldn't scream, I cried. That's all I could do was cry. And then when I could move, I was too scared to get up. I was petrified because I didn't know what they were, right? So then it kept happening as I was getting older, right? I was with this girl, Molly Moore, right? And we were, no. So we're sleeping, right? We're sleeping. I wake up, okay? Well, first, I'm in my dream world, I guess. Well, I'm in this, like, river of mud, okay? And I see these red eyes and these black beings come up, and they grab me, right? They're pulling me down. And I wake up, okay? And I can see the corner of the room. And Molly's next to me, and I'm trying to move. And I can't move. And I can see them up there looking at me. And I'm like, and I can't move at all, right? And she wakes up, and I can move, okay?
How long have you been preaching?
Man, that reminds me of my sex life.
This is the first time, because this is, look, it's
Literally the first time.
I'm telling you, hand this around, because this needs to be known. This
People are
does.
saying, no way, this is the first time.
Because, yeah.
This is magic, they're saying.
That's because I got magic in my bones. I'm telling you. There's something up. I'm telling.
I guess in that aspect we all kind of do, don't we?
Oh, man, I'm sitting here
bit.
story telling.
It's been cold, man. It's
All right, look. Okay, so I've always been told all fairy tales are a lie, blah, blah, blah. Mythology is a lie. My ass. Shut the fuck up with all that. This shit's coming from somewhere, right? It's coming from knowledge. It's coming from a grid. We all share the same thoughts. I met a girl that was drawing me before I even seen her. Okay? And we got together.
Back more often. The people are asking if you're coming back more often.
Yeah, why not?
They want to see a frequent.
Yeah. Yeah.
They like the three of
Yeah,
you.
I mean, I'm gonna be doing my own content. I also sing too, so y'all be able to hear some music too.
he does a really good.
Yeah.
We can promote next time you come by. We can promote
He's
you
really
with
good at Rob
little
Thomas.
videos.
Yeah,
shit.
well, dude,
Sounds just like
a
him.
new little opening thing made.
yeah, well, yeah, I'm willing to.
We need a good song for an intro.
I was
for the
just
podcast
thinking we need a
going
fucking
on, yeah.
intro song.
But this is only the beginning of my
They're
awakening.
saying your
Okay.
music they would play, they're saying.
Cool, because you would like it too. I can do all kinds of different things. I will.
That's the spirit.
We need the link right now.
But, so, like I said, I've only just been awoken, okay? And I've been learning shit fast. Probably for my not even good for my own good. You see what I'm saying? Because when I listen to music, I hear messages in it. From my favorite artists, like when I go back even from the past songs. I like 21 Pilots.
Nice.
Okay? Now look, I don't know if you listen, okay? So at first he was like straight a Christian rock band, right? Like emo, Christian, screamo, kind of emotional, right?
Then the drugs kicked in.
No, it wasn't drugs, dude. No, dude.
It wasn't him personally. The stories I heard, it was people around
No,
him.
it's the message. See, that's where you're being brainwashed, man. That's where listen to the messages, bro. Okay? So at the beginning, when you listen to his music, he's good. He's a lyrical genius, and he was speaking truth even then, but he didn't know the truth. But then when he must have, I don't know what happened. He probably had an awakening. I have no idea, dude. But he was like, you know what? It's true. The angels, the demons, they feed off our emotions from another realm. They do it, dude. We can't see them. Sure.
From what I heard, it sounded like he had a friend in trouble and going through shit and trying to come up.
Well, yeah, no, they're a two-man band.
Okay.
Yeah, they're famous now.
Through the lyrics.
They're famous now.
As I said, I must have heard him different.
No, what lyrics? What song are you talking about? There's a lot of different songs, but look, from their original ones, he started off talking about, you know what, he's always been speaking the right message. It's just he didn't know exactly. But then he came out with, I think it's Fire and Ice or Ice and something, or Icy and Scaly. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's one of his albums.
I know what it is.
Yeah, but okay, so it's not even just him. It's all of them, man. Just go back, listen to your music, man. Don't think, because look, music is used to control your mind, okay? Everybody can relate. When you listen to country music.
If you put the right song on at work and you got your headphones in and you get that pump.
It's going to give you the, right. But listen,
You be dancing around.
listen,
What's that?
let's say you
please,
don't,
absolutely.
let's say you don't make a playlist, right?
Play shot.
No, this guy,
I'm down,
This guy dances like mad.
Yeah, but let's say you don't make a playlist, right?
This guy dances like
Let's say you
mad
don't
at
make a
work. Thank you,
playlist.
sir.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate
Hell
it.
yeah.
Thank you.
Let's say you don't make a playlist, okay? Right? And it's playing through your songs, okay? You got a hype song.
Woo.
Then it gives you a depressing song. Now you're thinking negative. Now you're thinking about all the problems in your life, right? It does that. Music will control your mind, right? But if you really listen, dude, there's messages to help you find your way to enlightenment, help you realize what they're really doing. It's kind of weird. I don't understand it either, to be honest with you. It confuses me.
How long you and Corey been friends?
Yeah.
How long
Oh,
have you known each
we've known each
I
other
met
for years.
him back.
You said you know him for a while.
Yeah, they want to get into you and Corey.
Yeah.
2000. I want to say
how long you
2004,
How
maybe.
long have the three of you? How long, Dan? How long have you known
Shit,
him?
I've known that old
Marco.
motherfucker forever. I love that guy.
For about 3 months.
Marco and Dan,
3
3 months.
months.
Marco or Dan and Corey is what?
I'm good.
Yes, I just met that old fucker yesterday.
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah, we've known each other a while. Yeah.
And then how about Marco and Corey?
It's been like
Since about
20,
20,
21, yeah.
Holy
maybe
fuck.
20.
Man, I was like
20
maybe
years, 20 years.
4,
Yeah.
5 years old
Yeah.
at that time.
It was a while ago.
25.
Yeah, I'm
if
33,
you guys have
so,
music
yeah.
out or a show, any one of you three.
Me and Dan are working on a cartoon. We got a really nice idea going in mind. We're zombie fans. I'm a zombie fan.
I like to shoot.
We're gonna try to do a cartoon with like a couple animals and from and watching the destruction of the zombie apocalypse going on.
So you guys are making
It's gonna be wicked.
Own little animated
Yeah.
cartoon. We're gonna
So
try
why
to
don't
get
you
that
do
out.
the music for the show?
Oh, I'm
We-
going
we-
to.
we-
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna
We
do the
have-
writing
we
too
have-
because I write.
Okay.
Yeah, they draw, so I can draw too. But see,
I can't
That's
draw.
I've never
kind
drawn
of
in
our
my life,
issue.
right?
We
But
need a
ever
little
since
help with
this
the
happened, dude,
dialogue.
I've been
We're
able to
kinda
draw.
looking for somebody to
So I
help.
close my eyes and
Huh?
I see things,
Shit off top of
and
my
I draw. I
head.
wish I would have
Shit.
brought them. I meant to bring them.
Well, we'll
Got
have
your
future
number. We'll
videos. Bring
definitely
them
keep
to
it.
the
Yeah,
show, bro. We'd love to see what you can do.
Shot, no?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I also haven't told y'all about this book.
That's a
either.
yes or no?
Yeah, we need to hear about
it
Corey.
goes deep.
Hey,
So-
a shot?
How's your
Like,
life
it goes deep,
been?
man. I'm telling you, some weird
My
shit's been
life
going on,
has
dude.
been a roller coaster
been nice.
ride,
We're
but, you know,
definitely gonna
I'm-
get into
Shot or
that.
not?
I have
You
to tell you, yeah, I guess I
Okay.
can tell you that.
Full life.
Yeah, maybe I
I was
shouldn't talk about
I was
that.
actually
No, I
just
definitely
living by
wanna hear
myself
for sure
and
before you
Yeah,
guys
okay.
leave.
drinking
Let's say
myself
about it.
stupid, and this guy comes along, kind of pulls me out of it a little bit, and this guy comes along
He's
and
gonna
needs a
take
place
me
to
with me.
go, so I give him a place to go,
You
and it all
understand?
kind of just pulls me out of it, and I come from a dark place. I come from a dark hole,
I know that's.
and they've
Tastes like water.
kind of pulled me out of that hole, and
Yeah, it's that weak ass.
and then
Tastes like
brought
water.
me out of it. I
I
wouldn't
kind
have.
of brought each other back up.
Yeah,
It's amazing finding that good band of friends like that. that
Dan-
right
Dan-
people to actually-
Yeah, that would
He's the only one that I've been close to for the last
I'm a big
couple
smoker.
years, and then when he showed up, he started pulling me out into life more. I was
He was in
I
a bad place
buried,
too. I'm telling
burying
you,
myself
it's
in
been
my
a plan,
apartment.
dude.
I wouldn't come
It's
out
weird,
for
bro.
nothing.
It's weird.
Drank myself
telling you,
stupid.
something's-
You know, I got.
Something's
It's no
pulling
fun.
me
We
to
think it's
something
good
that
time, but
I've
it's-
been.
Right now, ladies
It's been
and gentlemen,
taken.
it's the Pkr official podcast.
Mainly right
Episode
here is what fucked me
57.
up doing that
We're live
shit.
And you know what? And that's what usually what it was. It was usually something
And then you
stupid.
end up doing something really stupid that you hold in. Like, I ain't
Well,
gonna say
you
nothing
know,
about that.
I found a way. I found if
Yeah.
I'm just happy.
I tell you what, whenever I
I don't
take
need to be
mushrooms
happy.
or acid, I see
if
like
I'm not
the
miserable and I'm
ancient
not happy,
scribings
I'm
on my
content.
body,
I'm
dude.
okay with
You
that.
can see
so
that fucking.
I'm good.
Telling you, dude.
Oh, what I do.
It's weird, bro. It's weird.
Told Paul he has to slip in that.
Derek.
I've only had shrooms once in my entire life.
Yeah,
I've
I've
had
done
a shit ton of
It's the thing.
acid.
I've done a lot of fucking
I've
drugs,
done a
dude.
lot of acid.
It doesn't really. It's
Last time I had shrooms was from this guy.
there's something about it, dude.
And that was a trip. He drove right through a tree.
Yeah, it came out of fucking nowhere. I thought I was tripping.
Well,
but
it's
it was
because
a
you're
real
driving
tree.
on. Yeah, you should drive on mushrooms, dude.
Where the fuck did you come from?
But
The
it
middle
just
of this
came out of
tree
nowhere,
just
and
wiped
it
the
goes
fuck
down
out.
under
And
my
I was
vehicle,
like, did
dude,
I hit a tree?
I look at
Turned
everyone's
back
like, y'all
around
felt
and-
that too.
Right.
And like that tree
So-
was there. They're like, yeah. I was like,
So
He's trying to cross the road.
Yeah, no shit.
you know what? It shouldn't have been in the fucking field
Get to the
being
oak
the
fields.
only fucking tree out there. Now there's no trees.
Okay. Well, fuck
I
that
still
tree.
drove home.
Yeah, I would have too.
I don't think
Fuck
that
With
tree
a
tree.
small
ruined
dent.
itself, but
It might
With the
have.
small
Trees are resilient like that. Like
dude,
you'd be
plants,
surprised.
they'll still take over
They
once
will.
we're gone,
They
man.
will.
Shit,
only thing that
honestly, they'll
outlives
take
us.
over with us still here if we stop chopping it down.
yeah, but so yeah, no, I'm still sick. I'm sick of
You
everything.
pointing at me, my bad.
No,
I'm sorry.
no. I
I
am
was born with
sick.
this face.
No,
man.
it's okay. No. I am sick.
Make it worse.
I am sick of the fact that there's a lot to our past that we have been taken from.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we've lost so much.
And no, look,
So
I'm
much
telling you,
knowledge,
I
so
know
much. Obviously, tools. Come on now, look at how
it
shit-
deserves to be brought back, and I feel like there's a lot that's
Gotta
stopping
move shit
people,
still.
and it's kind of annoying, dude.
I will
It's kind of
say,
annoying,
You
dude.
gotta apologize to y'all. I have to go leave a piss.
It is. It's.
You and the
It's deep.
goddamn liquid. It's always making you piss. Tie it in a knot and hold it. Oh.
In the back, okay.
It's confusing.
Nah, I thought that.
Causing a stir down there, isn't he?
Sorry, I made shit so complicated.
Yeah, you big fucking lug.
I want to hear what he felt as the trip was beginning.
At first it felt like, damn, I just ate a lot of
Were you
mushrooms.
on planet Earth, or did you feel like?
Oh no, I was here. No, I was here because I've been, look.
He was
so
gone afterwards.
I've been
He
taught
was
to how
gone
to.
after-
No, I'll tell you what exactly I went through. I was taught how to train my mind in ways that I don't know isn't normal. It isn't. It's fucking ancient. It is. It goes back to the Mayans, to the Aztec, to the indigenous tribes. I mean, they knew what they were doing. Okay, they were one with this planet. They knew, they knew things that we didn't know. But now we're pretty damn advanced. And now if we would just get in touch with that side, we could know too. But there's something not letting us know that. You know what I mean?
Please,
There's
one
just
more.
something against
Just
that.
one more.
And it can't be God because God
is everything. There's already a plan. You know what I mean? It's controlling people. I don't know whether it's people, could be an alien race. I don't know really what to believe because I've seen things. You know, I've seen things through remote viewing. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but I've literally seen shit through remote viewing. I saw the other night, I was laying in bed, and I do my best meditating, sometimes laying down, just laying there and really just focusing.
Yeah,
Look,
you
when
don't-
I
you
close my eyes,
when
on
you
the back of
meditate-
my eyelids, I see different things. I see colors. I see it's like there's this show out with this psychic guy, and he goes around solving crimes or whatever, and he uses a psychic to read people's mind. I'm sure somebody on there watches it. I don't know the name of it, but it's kind of like Psyche, but not with the funny, goofy doctor dude. Yeah, no, not that one. But anyway, so it's all real, but they're slowly letting us in on it too. But I'd be damned. How you gonna slowly let us in on something that we should have known about decades ago? That our humanity relied on it, and they kept it from us.
Because people.
And
are
on
greedy.
top of it, they're trying to weaponize it.
Oh, I know it's there.
Oh, my knees are going on.
They're also trying to weaponize
Hi,
it. Come
Samantha.
on. So anyway, all right. So yes, I was tripping. Okay, I was tripping, but I wasn't. Okay, I knew where I was. I knew what I was doing. And when I heard, no, I did. No, I definitely did. So
Dude, do you know that at one point I walked up to you, tried to give you water, and you got down on your knees, looked at me, and said, "Jesus is or God hates us. He's no longer."
Yes, I heard that. Yeah, you were okay. Hold on. Do you remember saying that you were God, that you were delivering a message for him?
It was through the gods. Okay, so look, that's where I'm getting, man. All right, so you can. All right, I don't know, dude. Like I said, it's a lot bigger than your simple-minded church Christianity stuff, dude. Period. You cannot look at me and just say that
How am I
this,
supposed to
dude.
drink to
This
that?
goes back to ancient times. This goes back to rituals. This goes back to bringing out things that I don't even know about yet, but I'm slowly learning about. These are things that may even, you're right, might even get me killed. Might even get me stuck up on a cross like Jesus. But you know what?
hopefully not
God
tonight.
damn it, I want people to know about it because it's the truth. And I've been experiencing it, and they've been pushing me to do this right here.
People are saying
This.
they want to hear the truth.
They pushed me here. Look, they told me I was going to be giving a speech. I knew I was going to be giving a speech. I didn't know where. There's been plenty of times I could have got up on the fucking Facebook thing and got with some, like, there's this dude that does speeches all over the world, which I might just do it now. Why not, man? But it's because there is so much more that we're being told not to believe for a reason. Because somebody's using something. They're using something against something. I don't know yet, but I'm going to figure it out. And I hope everybody wants to figure it out with me. Because I agree that it deserves to be known to all humanity.
Why do you think Christianity's always been considered a dirty word?
Now, Christianity isn't bad. I'm not saying it was made for good reasons. I'm telling you, all religions were...
You ever gonna say anything?
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah, he will. He always does.
Yeah,
All
usually.
religions were made for
Usually.
good things.
You eventually, just
Yeah,
give me a
they were
minute.
they were
I think
found
that's
to
a nice
find
way
the
of
inner
them telling
heaven.
you.
You speak up.
motherfucker.
Speak up,
Yeah,
right?
it's your turn. Go for it, dude. Spill a little bit.
It's
What do you
okay
wanna
to be
speak?
shy. You've only got
No,
like,
hell no,
at
he
the
ain't
moment
shy.
7 people to be listening.
Right. Well, it's Marco's message. I just want him to be heard.
People are
That's
saying
all.
That's
Yeah.
Corey's version of the bash.
The bash.
He's been through it with me, man.
That
Your
motherfucker.
perspective on that.
So when he walked up to me, he come up, and as he's walking up, he's got this bag of mushrooms in his hand, and he pulls the first hand out, and he's munching them off. And then as he gets closer, he grabs another handful, and in his
So
mouth
he was
it
eating them
went.
like chips.
And then when he after he gets up to us, he's smiling with the rest of them in his hand, and he says, "You guys want some?" And there's there's only like a few left. So I'm like, well, fuck it, sure. He left me a nice stem with the cap, so I popped that, and another nice chunk of a stem, and I popped that, and we walked around the diag for a little bit and smoked a joint, and then we went back to the car and popped another couple caps, and then when we went back through the diag, me and Colin wanted to go over to Monroe Street. So when we got to Monroe Street, he was pale as a ghost, and he was kind of, he's feeling it, because I'm feeling it, and Dan, we're just kind of going with the flow, and we walk past these drums, and he just starts dancing. He starts his dancing, and he's doing his thing, and all right, go.
Happy as fuck we were
Go
there
for it, brother. Go for it, man. Have at it. You have your fun, and
No. I ain't even worried about it. I even told everybody I don't give a fuck what you think about me.
And then
I
he
know
kept
what the fuck I'm
dancing,
going through
and then
right
he-
now,
and then
man.
he-
I
and
know
then he
what I'm
kept
dealing with. I know
dancing,
what I'm
and then he
learning,
kept
bro. I'm
dancing.
learning, bro.
I saw the
I am
guy.
learning, bro. I am learning, and it's primordial. It's humanity,
How does
bro.
that bitch keep coming over here, bro?
this guy. It's always this guy. It's always this guy. So then,
What's that?
oh, he was.
Oh, I was.
So then
I
we
was.
let him do his thing for a little while, and he said, "Oh well, let's." Colin wanted to go eat and do something, and Dan is just loving it. He didn't give two shits. He loved it and thought it was the funniest fucking shit ever. And let him do his thing. It's great. And then so we get him away from the drum circle, and we're trying to enjoy ourselves, and he starts storming her off and wandering around, and then we lose him. Well, shit, he's gone. And we know how many mushrooms this motherfucker's on. And so we're looking for him, and I said, listen, guys, I bet you any money he's back at that drum circle. And sure as shit, I look over at that drum circle, and there's Marco.
I was saying, I know at one point he was in the fucking drum circle, and then he was over in another spot doing the same shit.
Hey. All right.
So we both me and Colin had to use the bathroom, and so Dan went to track him down. When Dan went to track him down, he said, when Dan came back, he said, he's chanting now. And I said, oh boy, we gotta go get him. So we went up, and he's chanting, running in circles, yelling at people, and I'm like, well, what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Famous last words.
So we just,
Hey, I was gone, man.
Dan went up, tried to give him water. Colin went up, stood with him for a little while.
We saw a random dude just start
That-
trying to give him water.
Yeah,
He's
there
like-
was definitely people trying to help him out, and he was just loving it. And
Well, that's when he's telling me that God doesn't love us anymore.
That's because he doesn't. He doesn't give a fuck. Hey, we are listen. We have all lost our way. Period. He don't love us. How could you love a humanity that wants to kill each other?
Here you go, smoke that. You'll feel
How
it.
could you love a humanity that wants to kill each other?
Yeah.
When there's no reason to kill each other, you guys can fight all day. Beat each other up, I don't care. Why you gotta kill each other though?
Agreed.
You know, on that note, did you
For
see
power?
Detroit, Michigan,
Don't nobody own this planet. Don't nobody own. Do you know who owns our soul?
then they got
You know who owns our soul?
Why?
All I can really say.
Go back to the real bullets.
Echo. Echo owns our fucking soul.
I'm sitting there like, dude,
And
you
it's
don't
here to
motherfucker
devour
be
everything.
glad you're there to bitch about your kid being hit with a paintball when that could have been your kid's head splattered on your fucking car.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. They should have. It's better than what we had. I mean, fuck it.
They're all going home.
Get your paintball guns. Go for it. Go crazy.
No.
There
There
are
are.
killing each other.
There are, but there's.
People are
you're right.
greedy for
Yeah.
power, money, and
Well, the problem is everybody's worried about fucking this. Okay, so I hear a lot about kill 12, fuck 12, fuck the police, fuck this. Okay, I get it, all right, I get it. Our system is fucked up. Listen, our system is fucked up, okay? Our police are trained, but they are not trained as they should be, okay? They're not.
No, it's not just our
So
police. No, it's
well,
not just.
listen.
But it's
listen.
not just our police, though. If we all.
What am I missing?
I got you, Dan.
Oh. That's why.
I got you, buddy.
Alright. He hates him.
That's great. You're gonna have fun on the way home, buddy. We're gonna have fun on the way home with you.
Yeah, that's why
Oh,
he's...
what the hell was I saying?
Alright. Yeah. But, yeah, no.
Oh, I done forgot what I was
But, no,
saying.
really, though.
That was too
They
funny.
keep saying,
Thank you.
they
Thank you
keep
for that.
saying, fuck the police. Alright, now look. The police are important. They are. They're important. They are. They are important. Okay? Whether you like it or not, they are. They're here to help the people. They're supposed to be. Now, listen. They have been forced to be corrupt by higher power. Okay? You cannot control things that are above your power. So how can they control?
The police don't know
No,
the same
yeah,
thing
exactly,
the people don't
exactly. They're not
They
letting.
don't
They're
know
not teaching
your
them
rights. They don't know the Constitution.
They're not teaching
They
them
don't know
it,
the
which they should be.
legislation.
Exactly where I was getting. The system is
Well, that's
flawed.
what you
It
need to be
ain't
saying.
right.
You need to
The
be
system
right.
is flawed. That's what I said. The system is flawed.
It's not the system that's flawed.
It
It's
is.
it's the government. What the government doesn't want you to know is exactly what you need to know, which is exactly
The
what they need to know,
system
just the
is
same
flawed.
as well.
Exactly.
The best thing in the world, but you know what? He was fucking trying.
It's just that we.
He was the best president we've had yet, and I will stand with him the whole way. That's
You guys vote Trump or Biden?
2024, Trump 2024. No, the whole way, man. I can't. I'm not.
He's a numbnut just like the rest of them, but he's the best numbnuts we got.
I don't like the way he talks sometimes. Me. But you know what? The way he ran the country, he's exactly. Three different peace prizes. I mean, who did that? Who did that? Who else? Nobody. Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's all he did. Played the saxophone, got blowjobs. Nobody cared.
Yes, he was loud. Yes, he was obnoxious, but he's a businessman.
Yeah, that's what made him so good about it. That's why our country did good.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, absolutely. 24. That's what I'll be doing.
It's so much deeper than that.
Like farmers are selling lands for housing developments, and those things go for like 250.
It goes so much further than that, dude. I mean, our environment matters, but damn it, it ain't gonna matter. It isn't gonna matter, dude. It really isn't, dude.
Everything's grown in labs now. Like I said, I'm from the country. They're selling out most of the farmlands for housing developments. Everything's about to be like genetically fucking grown.
Boom. All day.
Like for a mass scale shit, because we ain't gonna have farms like that to keep moving that.
Have you guys ever done DMT?
No,
No,
never. I've never heard of it.
no, I'm working my way to it.
I've heard of that. I wanted to play with that
Ayahuasca.
back in the day, but yeah, we never made it to that stage.
You're on DMT right now. That's where you see color, shape, sounds.
Yeah, oh yeah, you release your own. I know how,
Right.
That's the thing. You can help yourself release that to access different abilities. It's fucking weird, dude. It is. It's dope. I like it.
At least do it once. I blast off 7 times.
I did it one
He
time.
said, "Blast it off."
You
Okay.
blast off and go to sleep. I went to sleep and I saw myself sleeping.
Yeah, you want to talk about your out-of-body experience?
Oh no! Yeah, I can lay there and literally see myself through my eyelids floating above me. I can see my face.
There's 2 ways to do it.
And-
Eyes closed and eyes open. Eyes closed, you'll do that out of body. Eyes open, they will shatter your fucking
Yeah.
crown.
Yeah.
You can do it, Iso. That's crazy.
Well, eyes open, I can. That's how I'm able to. So, with my eyes open, there's a way to saturate. I don't know if you know what that is. You use your eyes to saturate. Never heard of that? So you know what saturation is, right?
Yeah, like planes.
So if you use saturation on a picture, what happens? It increases. It gets blurry, right? If you go too high, right? So with my eyes, I can saturate, right? That's what they call it. It's called saturation, which literally allows me to like ask because there's a way to access your pineal gland, and I've already been using it, and I know what I'm doing here, and I use it, and I ask a question to ask anything. Like, so when we were talking about the Jews eating the babies, they said they had a synagogue in New York. I asked about the synagogue, right? I said, show me the synagogue. I saw these tunnels, okay? These tunnels with steps going up them, right? I don't know where they were, if they were underneath the church or what. I don't know. But it was tunnels. And I was like, all right, you know, maybe it could be imagination, right? So then I tried again. Get the same image, right? So I'm like, all right. So I sit and I wait, and it takes me through, you know? And I see things. I don't know, dude. It's called remote viewing, and it works. It does. It works. It works good. And they also got something called starry eyes, but I'm not going to go there.
So, Mark, you're on a journey, right?
Huh?
You're on your own personal journey.
Yeah.
You're taking these fellas along with you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys?
These are my
when you
best
leave
friends.
here, is there a possibility we might see a Dan Marco Corey podcast? Are you guys going to get your show up and running like all the fans are saying they want to see the animations in a show? They want to see it.
We're working on the cartoon. We kind of ran into a kind of a writer's block thing. As for a podcast, that's something we're definitely we've talked over once prior, and at this point we're probably going to be talking about it the whole way home.
I even have a. Do you guys even consider coming to our podcast once a week if you won't start your own, so fans can see more of you?
If we could figure out a way to go live from my house, we would definitely join you live once a week.
We can have him get you on the same thing we're on. It only costs $10 a month, I do believe.
I got a camera and shit too, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I plan on definitely doing some videos on what I learned along my way.
Yeah, well,
it's only gonna get better from here because
like I said,
something's fucking walking with me.
We'll definitely be talking about it on the way home. Today has sparked a.
And I mean, that's only half of what's happened to me. I mean, it's been a lot. It's deep, bro. It's deep. I mean, I know a lot. Like, it's too much. It's getting
Come back.
confusing, maybe a little dangerous, but I'm gonna keep on testing the waters.
Maybe
We'll keep in touch.
I am.
We'll definitely keep in touch. Like I said, the live stuff would be way easier for me to do. I mean, it's an hour away, man. I gotta. That gas is gone, right? So, well, you know, I mean, at some point that'll change. But yeah, no, absolutely. Maybe you guys can come up my place. I mean, I'm working on mine now. I'm actually working on my bike now. I need a few more things. I got to bring it back to my house and actually start the electric work on it. But I'll have my bike too soon. I'm gonna check your bike out on the way out. In fact, for sure.
Yeah, you'll see where I went down.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oof.
the rest of what I haven't fixed.
Okay, right on. Yeah,
Did all
well, that's
that.
cool.
All that
Yeah, we
cool
can do that too.
shit.
But yeah, we're definitely working on it for sure.
I'm waiting for Ohio to legalize lane split. Cause I swear I would have did it today. I about did it. Like one wanted to act like they were going.
What's that?
And they'll just sit in front of
Who?
just two cars on the way. I don't know who they are.
You know who
Yeah,
they
they
were.
didn't exchange information with me on the road.
Right on.
They just kept fucking with
Yeah,
me.
go that way.
We're going on just about 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. This is the official.
Oh Jesus, really? We've been going that long?
We've been going for 3 hours. The first one stopped.
Really?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the official PKR Anything Goes podcast for live episode 57. Your host, as always,
it's been
Paul the
fun,
Sexy
dude.
and
It's
Cruise,
been a good time.
Kelso the Reptile Hunter Kerwin. We got Stop and Speffy Time Derek. We have Dan the Artist. We have the Mushroom Guy Marco. We have fucking Corey. We're fucking live. We're considering about to wrap it up here shortly, yeah?
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, everyone's kind of getting cold. Oh, fuck, it's
I would hate to say thanks to everybody.
So we're gonna give a quick shout out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start at this end. Let's give a quick shout out to fucking Corey for bringing these sexy fellas here to do this interview with us, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for Corey, for Marco, yeah, baby.
Thank you, everybody, for listening.
For Dan down there, yeah, we got the artist.
And I
So
promise I will keep everyone informed, and I'll let everybody know what I keep
Derek
learning.
Marshall.
Seriously, because everybody deserves to know. And
Thank you. Thanks all for coming to see us, man.
true.
Thank you.
So thank you everybody for watching today. This is as I knock table over. This is the official PKR Anything Goes podcast. You were live with your host as always, Paul the Sexy and Cruz, Kelso the Reptile Hunter Kerwin,
Sierra.
Derek, Marco, Dan, and Corey, ladies and gentlemen. So
Derek, there's unity.
we're gonna.
Before we hop off, do you guys have anything you want to say?
Love and peace, guys. Love and peace. I love each other.
Peace, love, and unity. And you know what?
Dan?
Tomorrow's Easter. He is risen.
Happy fucking early Easter, ladies and gentlemen. So, as soon as we can get something else figured out to have these boys here, whether I got to get them gas money or something to get them here, whether we can go live with them again, we're going to keep them in contact.
We'll keep in contact for sure.
I loved it.
I'll be in your lives every fucking show. That's for damn sure.
So, we got a forever fan here, ladies and gentlemen. We love you guys. Peace out. Kelso, how do I end this fucker?
No, we're gonna hang out for a little bit.
End it. There it is. Boom. Done.